everyone, it's allergy season and today's unboxing is for my allergies. Hopefully I can get through this podcast without sneezing. But if you haven't tried it, Garden of Life Sinus Immunity is awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to me down below and hit the alert button to find out when I do new videos. But this is mostly it's a wide range of kind of proprietary blend stuff. But it comes in a blister pack, as you can see, and the capsules are standard size capsules. So most important thing with this is Butterbur. I've fallen in love with Butterbur. One of my teachers, Andy Weil, had mentioned an article a long time ago about Butterbur and its effect on headaches. And I have a lot of patients that have breakthrough headaches, migraines, sinus headaches. So anyway, I was trying to show you the Butterbur, but there's a couple of other things, including Saccharomyces on this, or in this. So the thing is, though, it's July 31st, and it's started. The weather pattern is changing. The effect on plants and trees is changing, and my nose is stuffy, and it's probably because the office vents have to be cleaned. But it's most likely triggered by this change of barometric pressure and temperature. So if you wait, and the other thing that's bad too is that you're going to have the reintroduction of kids back into school in a very locked in chamber for a couple hours. So if one person is sick, you'll see it just take off and the community will get sick. So the immediate cares are going to start blossoming as far as colds, coughs, bronchitis, sinus infections, headaches. So I'd say if you want your immunity if you want to beat that potential exacerbation or transfer of bacteria to you, it would be helpful if your immune system was on fire or at least on the lookout, working properly. The problem is if you have allergies and you're going to wait till the last minute to do something about the allergies, and I don't mean just taking Claritin, Zyrtec, Allegra, but also herbal ways to take care of allergies. If you wait till the last minute, and then you overload your immune system with allergies and an infection and a switch in sleep pattern. It's a lot of things all at the same time. So my suggestion is if you even have a little bit of an allergy this time of year, fall, I did a video that I think I released today or Wednesday, and it's on zinc. And I think zinc is an awesome thing to use. It's a mineral that helps, usually it's on the low side in most of us, but it helps with boosting the immune system to work better. So check it out, I'll put a link down below. However, Butterbur, if used now, can number one, reduce your headache pain if you're starting to get headaches. Sinus-induced allergy, migraines, whatever you want to call them, they're going to start now. And some people say it's because of the barometric pressure change. Some people say it's because of allergies. Some people say it's not the allergies, it's just irritation from harsh weather. That's called vasomotor rhinitis. Whatever it is, don't wait till the last minute. Right now, I have an occasional issue with waking up on certain mornings and coming into the office certain days, but I know it's coming, so that's my trigger. I don't want to just step on it with my rescue herbs when I'm deep into sneezing all day long, stuffy nose, irritability, poor sleep. So I'm going to start with my Butterbur. Well, again, this is Garden of Life Sinus Immunity, but I use it mostly for its Butterbur content because it's PA free. Pyrazolamine alkaloids are irritants that can be toxic to the liver, and that's what PA stands for. And I think they do a good job at eliminating that out of the Butterbur plant. So if you do about 100 milligrams twice a day of your form, whether it's this or whatever you find, I think that should be fine, but start it now. I think I've done a video on cold and flu. I also rely on, I don't have it here, mushrooms. I'll probably do another video on this one. So this is one of my favorites. I use it more for throat spray as far as getting the mushroom in, and I use also nasal spray called nasal crom. If I get really sick, I'll go to, as in my video, I'll go to quercetin, red reishi mushroom, and astragalus. But for now, I think one pill twice a day should be decent. If I get sick, I'll do one pill 2 to 4 times a day. Again, you want to make sure it's PA free. You want to make sure it doesn't have anything that'll interfere with your own medicines. So there's a lot of additional things in here. It's almost like what you might find as a proprietary blend of a bunch of things, but without showing you a milligram dose. But luckily, Garden of Life breaks it down and shows you milligram dose. So I would do this until it's just cold, which is going to be probably Halloween. So for 3 months, I would do this as a preventative. I would also rinse out the nose. I'd use the nasal spray twice a day for those two things. And try to avoid those foods that are irritant. Typically, for me, it would be milk, any dairy product, cheese, ice cream, yogurt. So if I can avoid those for now, it'll be one less trigger to put me over the edge. As I suggest the same for you guys. If you're a wheat, if you have a problem with wheat, that same thing, you really be good now during allergy season, because one trigger, you can deal with it. 2, 3, 4 triggers, not so good. So whether it's one trigger being allergies, second trigger being barometric pressure, third trigger being a change in season, poor sleep, fourth trigger being a bunch of kids coming into the house or running into kids or people at the registry, like in the local grocery store, being sick and handing you money that's sick or full of bacteria, whatever it is, I suggest you get ahead of the game. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of what to rely on, at least another source. If you don't like Claritin, Zyrtec, or Allegra, definitely if you don't like them when they have the D part, that's a decongestant because it jacks you up too much, then give this a try. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you at the next unboxing.